The Book of Exodus, Chapter 36. The Tabernacle Underwritten. Bezalel and Oholiab, and every skilled person in whom the Lord has put ability and understanding to know how to do all the work in the construction of the sanctuary, shall work according to all that the Lord has commanded. So Moses called Bezalel and Oholiab, and every skilled person in whom the Lord had put ability, everyone whose heart stirred him, to come to do the work. They received from Moses all the offerings which the Israelites had brought for the construction of the sanctuary, to prepare it for service. And they continued to bring him free will, voluntary offerings every morning. And all the skilled men who were doing all the work on the sanctuary came, each one from the work which he was doing. And they said to Moses, "The people are bringing much more than enough for the construction work which the Lord commanded us to do." So Moses issued a command, and it was proclaimed throughout the camp, "Let neither man nor woman do any more work for the sanctuary offering." So the people were restrained from bringing anything more, for the material they had was sufficient and more than enough to do all the work. Construction proceeds. All the skilled men among them who were doing the work on the tabernacle made 10 curtains of fine twisted linen and blue, purple, and scarlet fabric, with cherubim worked into them. The work of an embroiderer, Bezalel made them. Each curtain was 28 cubits long and 4 cubits wide. All the curtains were one size. Bezalel joined 5 curtains one to another, and the other 5 curtains he joined one to another. He made loops of blue on the edge of the outermost curtain in the first set. He also did this on the edge of the curtain that was outermost in the second set. He made 50 loops in the one curtain of the first set, and 50 loops on the edge of the curtain which was in the second set. The loops were opposite one another. He made 50 gold hooks and joined the curtains together with the hooks, so that the tabernacle became a unit. Then he made curtains of goat's hair for a tent over the tabernacle. He made 11 curtains in all. Each curtain was 30 cubits long and 4 cubits wide. The 11 curtains were of equal size. Bezalel joined 5 curtains by themselves, and the other 6 curtains by themselves. He made 50 loops on the edge of the outermost curtain in the first set, and he made 50 loops on the edge of the outermost curtain of the second set. He made 50 bronze hooks to join the tent together into a unit. He made a third covering for the tent of ram skins dyed red, and above it a 4th covering of porpoise skins. Bezalel made boards of acacia wood for the upright framework of the tabernacle. Each board was 10 cubits long and 1.5 cubits wide. Each board had 2 tenons, dovetails, fitted to one another. He did this for all the boards of the tabernacle. And this is how he made the boards for frames for the tabernacle, 20 boards for the south side. And he made under the 20 boards 40 silver sockets, 2 sockets under one board for its 2 tenons, dovetails, and 2 sockets under another board for its 2 tenons. For the other side of the tabernacle, the north side, he made 20 boards and their 40 silver sockets, 2 sockets under end of the end of each board. And for the rear of the tabernacle, to the west, he made 6 frame boards. And he made 2 boards for each corner of the tabernacle in the rear. They were separate below, but linked together at the top with one ring. Thus he made both of them in both corners. There were 8 boards with 16 silver sockets, and under the end of each board 2 sockets. Bezalel made bars of acacia wood, 5 for the frame boards of the one side of the tabernacle, and 5 bars for the boards of the tabernacle's other side, and 5 bars for the boards at the rear side to the west. And he made the middle bar pass through horizontally, halfway up the boards, from one end to the other. He overlaid the boards and the bars with gold, and made their rings of gold as holders for the bars. Further, Bezalel made the veil of blue and purple and scarlet fabric and fine twisted linen. He made it with cherubim, the work of an embroiderer. For the veil, partition curtain, he made 4 support poles of acacia wood and overlaid them with gold. Their hooks were gold, and he cast for them 4 silver sockets. He made a screen, curtain, for the doorway of the tent, of blue, purple, and scarlet fabric, and fine twisted linen, the work of an embroiderer. And he made the 5 support poles with their hooks, and overlaid their ornamental tops and connecting rings with gold. But their 5 sockets were bronze.